and welcome to my channel. My name is Sherry Turquoise. It is Thursday, July 9th at 10:04 p.m. I am going to be trying to do an all-nighter tonight, and I will be vlogging it, plus vlogging the morning writing part of the dark fantasy. So tonight, throughout the whole night, I will be vlogging bits and pieces of it. I'm going to be doing draft 2 of the horror dark fantasy novel and see whereabouts I go, and hopefully I can pull off an all-nighter. I slept most of my afternoon away, not all of it, but I tried. So I won't be vlogging the typing part of it because I don't know how long I will be, so it's just easier if I just do little bits and pieces and just keep you guys updated. So let you know what my word count is as soon as I find which memory key it is and let you guys know. So the plan for tonight is for me to stay awake until 6:30 tomorrow morning, because that's when my shift ends for work on Monday night, I believe, because that's when I'm doing the nights. So between now and 6:30, I need to keep myself awake, and then when this is all done, probably eat something so that way I can just go to sleep for a couple of hours. So tonight I will be writing chapters. So for this little bit, I will be doing chapter 2. And then when I'm done chapter 2, I will do like an exercise or something, like some squats or something. And then I will do some cleaning and try not to wake up my neighbor. Keep word on that one, because the apartment's due for some cleaning again. And then I will go into the bedroom to cool down, to listen to an audiobook of The Good and the Bad and the Undead, and read a chapter with the audiobook. And then do another set of exercise, and then come back and do another chapter. So that is the plan for tonight. We'll see how far along I get with this before I say, never mind, I'm going to bed. Which will probably be around 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, because that's when I have the hardest time staying awake. Or I might just play the video games for the rest of the night. I don't know. We'll see how far I get with this. So I'm going to start on chapter 2, and I'll let you guys know how that goes. The word count at this moment is at 99,030 words, so it has dropped quite a bit, which I'm perfectly fine with. As long as it doesn't go under 80,000, I'm fine, because that is the minimum word count, because 80,000 is the minimum with a horror novel versus a fantasy or a dark fantasy. It can be... No, horror is 75,000. Well, fantasy or dark fantasy, because it is a higher word count, is... Yeah, horror is 70,000 to 80,000. I keep going back to it. And dark fantasy or fantasy is 80,000. Yeah, 85,000 and higher for fantasy or dark fantasy, because of the world building description and the amount of world building there is with this. So without further ado, I'm just going to go on to chapter 2, and I'll let you guys know when I'm done and let you know the word count and how chapter 2 went. So I'll see you guys in a few minutes. And I'm back. I just finished chapter 2, and it is 11:17 p.m. so that took me almost an hour to get done. I am now on the newest chapter 3. The bug in here. I have my window open to try to cool down the place, because I got a couple of heat rashes on me now, thanks to this heat wave. So I'm on chapter 3 now, and chapter 2 went well. I'm going to have to relook at that when I'm done this whole book. My word count is at 99,250, so it's gone up by a couple hundred words. and I'm feeling the tiredness. But I'm going to try to do an all-nighter, or at least 3 o'clock in the morning. If I can at least stay up to at least 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, I'll be happy. And then Friday night, I will need to try to stay awake until at least 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. But the goal is tonight is to stay awake until 6:30 a.m. tomorrow. So, chapter 2 is done. News chapter 3 I'm going to work on after taking this break. I'm going to do an exercise to see if I can wake myself up and get some cleaning done. I'm just going to clean the windows with some vinegar. And for people that don't know, vinegar is an all-natural cleaning resource. So if you can't afford chemicals, vinegar is your best option. Or even vinegar and dish soap mixed together as a cleaning product. Just throw that out there for anyone that's under an extremely tight budget. So I'm going to clean my windows. Listen to the audio book on Every Which Way But Dead. No, The Good, the Bad, and the Undead. And I'll read along with it as well in the bedroom where it's cool, and hopefully I can get rid of some of these heat rashes. And then I'll do another exercise to try to wake me up. And then from there I will come back and let you guys know. And I'll come back, do a little bit of recording on how things are going and how I'm feeling, and then work on chapter 3. So this is going to be a long night. I'm also listening to some YouTube to see if that will help keep me engaged and see how well this goes. I'm not feeling overwhelmed yet by chapter 2 or the editing process and the revision, which is a good thing. I'm just feeling really, really hot because it's really hot in this living room. And so far so good. I am going to, once I get this round of edits done, my plan is to do another round of edits before sending it out to the beta readers, which will be done when I read it out loud to myself to make sure everything sounds alright. Because right now I'm just reading it in my head to try to catch my mistakes. And then the third round of edits, I'm going to read out loud and catch my mistakes that way. And do the grammar edits as well at the exact same time. I'm just going to do per chapter, so see how far that goes. And then when that's done, I will be looking for beta readers, if that makes sense. So I'll see you guys probably around midnight, and I'll probably grab something to snack on so that way I can stay awake just a little bit longer. So I'll see you guys soon. I'm back. Today is technically a new day, but it's still nighttime, as you can tell. It is 12:28 a.m. on Friday, July the 10th, and I just ate something, so I'm a little bit more awake than what I was about an hour ago, give or take, when I last did this update. So I'm going to be working on chapter 3 for a little bit. It is only roughly 2 pages, and I'm going to try to extend it to at least 3. If not, I'm perfectly fine with that as well. I still need to do the research whether chapters need to be longer than the prologues or not. I'll probably do that real quick before I even start chapter 3. So I'll get going on that, and I'll see you guys in a few minutes. And I'm back. I just finished the newest chapter 3, and I changed some things around, not a whole lot, added some more words. The word count is at 99,213. I think that's subtracting some words from the last batch of numbers I said. I just had to change the old chapter 2 to chapter 4 because it's no longer matching. And it is 1:01 a.m. and I'm starting to feel the tiredness, so I'm going to try to keep going. I'm still quite happy with how this book is turning out so far, even with the round of edits. And chapter 3 didn't have too many mistakes, which I was kind of surprised in, but it was also a shorter chapter. I could not find an answer whether the prologue needed to be longer than the chapter, or the chapter had to be longer than the prologue. The internet didn't really give out a straight answer, so I'm going to keep looking into that until I do find an answer. It might be me wording the question wrong, so I'll keep digging. And it's still hot in this apartment. I got the window open to try to cool it down. Might open it a little bit more. I am going to do I'm going to do another set of exercise, and then I'm going to sleep. Read another chapter in the bedroom of the Good, the Bad, and the Undead. And then I'm going to come back and do chapter 4, hopefully. I might snack on something to help me get the blood flowing or to get the sugar going. But I do need to stay awake for 5.5 more hours, and I got myself some more heat rashes because it's so hot in this living room. Let me know down in the comments if it's normal to get multiple rounds of heat rashes, because I had a lot of heat rashes earlier today, and this is my third set of heat rashes in one day. Well, within 24 hours, and I'm not too sure if that's normal. And that would take up a few minutes just to look up, which I will do. But if you know the answer to this before I get to looking up, let me know down in the comments if you ever had this happen. And yeah, I'll probably get back to you guys around maybe 2 a.m., 2:30 a.m., give or take. And I'll see you guys shortly. Hello, I'm back. I did not stay up all night. I ended up crashing around 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning instead of trying to stay up all night because I just felt too tired. So I'm going to try again tonight to try to stay up all night to adjust for my night shift and work on the Horror Dark Fantasy Draft 2. And today is July 10th on a Friday, and I need to write 333 words. So that'll put me up to... Oh, right, I haven't got my document open. Plus... So my word count at this moment is 18,487. Plus 333, so I need to write 18,820, which isn't too bad. And if I can get over the 333 words, I will be happy. So far the book is going good. And actually, I looks like to be done chapter 4, and I'm on to chapter 5. I'm almost all caught up. So I have wrote 2,684 words, so I'm not even halfway there yet. I remember in April that actually I was almost done 10,000 words. Yet this round, I know it's summertime and I am more busier during this time frame. And I'm also doing 2 projects. I am not even halfway there yet. I am a little over a quarter way done. That's not too bad. So I am just going to hop right into this and set my timer for about 25 minutes. The plant I'm going to plant today is this bush. And when I hit 10,000 words for this word count, or if I get my second draft done, I'm going to see if I can buy any plants. Or see what plants there are. Actually, So whichever one I get to first, I'm gonna see if I can afford a new plant to grow into the forest. So far this is what my forest is looking like. So each day looks something like this or something like this. So today is the 10th. So I'm just gonna hop right into it and get started. And I'll see you guys in a few minutes. So that was time. So my word count is at 18,696. So I just need to write 130 more words. So 10 minutes should be long enough for that. Or even 15 minutes. So I'm just gonna hop right back into it. And I'll see you guys shortly. So that was time. I wrote over the word count, not by much, but that is fine. I have written 18,884, and the minimum words I was supposed to get to today was 18,820. So I went over, not by a lot, like 64 words, if that's right. Yeah, 64 words. So that's not too bad. So I wrote a total of 397 words, which isn't too bad. I'm slowly getting catch up. getting caught up. So I'm supposed to be at 3,230 by Nano, and I'm at 3,081. So I just need to write roughly 200 more words. Let's see what Right Track says. So Right Track says I'm supposed to be at 3,226. So there is a 4 number word difference. So I'm about 200, just under 200 words under. And same as this one at 3,230. It's just interesting that same writing goal. It's just that 2 different locations, 2 websites says says 2 different answers. So I'm gonna end this here. If there's any more live streams happening today, I will join them and continue the the dark fantasy book. But I also need to get some sleep as well. And I also need to make myself some lunch. So this is where I'm going to end the vlog. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel. And click the bell icon to get notified of all my posts. Because during Camp NaNoWriMo and NaNoWriMo, I post videos 5 to 6 days a week. And I try to do a live stream once a week. And I also upload videos every once in a while as well. So click that bell icon to get notified of all my posts. And click the like button and leave a comment down below. Follow me on Tumblr, Instagram, Twitter, and Pinterest. Thank you for watching. And remember, stay true to yourself and stay unique. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.